Today is, what is today? Monday the 10th, 1 week away from St. Patty's Day. Um, so, what's going on is we don't have anybody tuned in yet, but that's okay. Yeah, today we're in Lakeside, and let me get the temp. Even though we had that snow and everything, it's 52 degrees out, and I'm just kind of getting going this morning. I've already had 2 meetings online. And this is what's left of our snow. A little bit left on the deck from falling off of the roof. Nothing else really going on. We got the drips, and it's sunny out. I don't see any clouds. So, what's it like in your neck of the woods? What what are you? What kind of weather you guys have today? Like I said, ours is just going to be nice. We do have some possible snow coming again. Um, let's see what we got here. I'm actually, while I do that, oh, we had one person, now we left. Sorry, I'm a little boring today. Not out hiking. We do have, let's see, we got 5 days of moisture possible coming. 100% snow on Thursday, and Friday is 90%. I'll take it. Wednesday is 70%. Now let's just see if we can get some better totals than that. So one of the things I'm trying to get set up right now, one of the things I was working on is something to make it a little bit more fun, a little bit more enticing for people to stay on the live feed as we do them. There's everybody knows I can talk and talk and talk and come up with more stuff to talk, even though nobody's commenting. Um, but hey, good morning to you, and maybe you can, if you're on here, go ahead and say hi just so I can see who's all here. What I'm planning on doing is, have you ever played bingo online? Um, there's some different ways to do it. I'm trying to make it to where the bingo will run with the live feed, and anybody who wins, plan to send one of those challenge coins to them. Um, Apparently, I haven't reached for mine, and I haven't loaded up my pockets yet this morning, so that's that. Um, what's going on today? Just still getting things prepared. Trying to get to the point where once I do go in for chemo and it does knock me down a little bit, I'll be ready for it. And that means just trying to get stuff done around the house. We've gotten the garage mostly cleaned. I just need to finish up my workbench. There's a few things in the house that we're trying to finish up, and a couple things outside. Um, just basically getting it all cleaned up after winter outside. Um, we do have, do I have showings today? No, I don't have any showings today so far anyway, which is kind of nice. I can concentrate on other stuff. I'm getting ready to head out and go hiking here in just a little bit. Got to do my every other day hike to the challenge coin. I won't let this cancer stop me. And anybody else who's fighting it, just do everything you possibly can. There's days that you can't do anything at all, but there's days that you can do a lot, no matter what stage you're fighting in cancer. Even if I watched a friend of mine who didn't make it. She withered away over the course of 1 year, and it just wasn't good. But she still got up out of bed and would come visit me out in the living room. And, that's what she could do. And if that's what you can do, you do it. Because everything that's positive that you throw towards this disease is definitely going to stay a positive. So that's why I try to keep the positive attitude, try to keep the encouragement, keep people moving, and so on and so forth. I did want to talk today. We don't live in Canada, but one of our viewers does live in Canada, and her mother has been sent home from the hospital. She's 90 years old, and they were told that she's perfectly fine, even though you can hear in her lungs she's not. You can tell she's in pain. Um, she's immobile the whole bit, and they just sent her home, and it's unfortunate. But anybody who would like a link to that video on Facebook, let me know. If she wants me to, I'll share it here as well, the video itself. But I know she's just trying to get some traction so people can see that Canadian healthcare is not quite what it's all about. So Regina is asking, are you still taking fenbendazole and ivermectin with the Tudica? I'm taking ivermectin there, and I am taking my fenbendazole. So yes, I'm taking that. I'm not taking it with the Tudica. I do the serapeptase every day, half an hour before each dose. And that's what I'm taking. Also, I'm doing the soursop tea, which little tea bags. That's the one that the oncologist said they use in Africa because they don't have regular treatment area facilities and the access to the same drugs that we do. So I do take that daily as well. I'm taking and drinking that. It tastes like caterpillars, or if you ever kept caterpillars in a jar and opened it up and smelt that when you're a kid, that's exactly what it reminds me of. So yeah. So what do you guys think? Do you want to play bingo during these lives? Would that be something fun? And a chance to get a challenge coin sent to you for free? You know, I'm just trying to get the feelers out there. One good thing about YouTube, I've got a broad audience all across the world. So that's one of the things I'm thinking about doing. Also, I just have questions. I need some feedback if people are looking at homes. I've got a poll on the community page, so on the post, I have a poll. If you would, please go to that post and vote on how you look at homes. You guys are a great support, and I know everybody is out there looking at homes, and I'd like to know what platform you guys are using. Let's see what else we got going on. I'm going through trying to figure out what my next move in real estate is. I'm actually thinking about moving a budget completely out of one place and into another. You guys have seen my commercial. I've been working on a couple other commercials. Any feedback that you see on those, because I post them up on YouTube just to try to get some feedback first, and then I push them along into the where I want them to go, and to the people I want them to go to. So there's that. This weekend, I do have an open house. If you guys happen to be in Pine Top or Show Low area, I know not everybody is, but there are a lot of you who do come up here. I do have an open house. It's an $825,000 house, 3,300 square foot, single level. Just a gorgeous house on 0.6 of an acre up in the Pine Top Country Club. So if you have time on Saturday between 9:30 and 12:30, stop by there. And then the following weekend, I'm going to try to make an archery shoot. Being that, the chemo will weaken me, it might be the last time I get to pull my bow back for a little while. So I'm going to go and see how that turns out. So most likely you'll be getting, if I do make it and get done with all my chores prior to chemo, that's something that you're going to be able to check out, and maybe I'll do a small segment on that as well. But just I got to live life prior to starting chemo, and after I start chemo, I'm going to continue to live life. The radiation still has not really affected me much of any, other than just a little bit of tiredness possibly in the afternoons. That's really about it. I haven't really gotten any of the gastro problems like they suggested could happen. I haven't gotten the nothing major cramping. I had a little bit of cramping one day, but it wasn't too bad. Um, it was nothing I had to take any medicines or do anything for, so that was good. Um, I just you never know how it's going to affect you until you get into it, and that's kind of how I'm treating the chemo. But there are a couple things that we do know is going to happen. Um, Hair, nails, that's the biggie. Uh, it will make me tired, and it will gray me. I will wake up in the mornings with hair all over my pillow. That's why I keep it short so it's not so bad. Um, Beard, it will thin quite a bit. If you want to see pictures of that, I mean, I've got them from the last chemo time up on in the previous videos. But it's stuff that I expect, and I'm okay with it. Uh, I really feel. I mean, I lose my hair, my beard, my hair on my head. I've never lost all of it and been bald. And I lost my rectum due to cancer, but you know, that's not so bad. I feel really sorry for women who go through breast cancer, losing their breast, losing their long hair that they had their whole life. Um, you know, when I think how bad mine might be and how sad my life is or whatever, all I do is I know that there's people going through way worse. Um, and I don't even know how to combat that. I don't even know how to. Um, I wouldn't know how to deal with that if I was a female and had to lose, your breast and your hair. I mean, for a lot of women, that's what defines them, and that's got to be rough. So, my heart goes out to all of you ladies going through that. If there's anything I can do, encouragement, do a hike for you, something, hey, I'd do it for you because that's about all I can do. Um, you caught another live. Yes, you did, Claire. And good morning, everybody who's just tuning in. People come and go. That's why I am actually trying to get this, uh, the bingo going, so that way people are more enticed to stay around during the live feeds. Uh, Not to mention, you get a nice little coin. So I got a dog, one of my pups. Oh, yep, look, someone let these two out. Come on. There's Tinkerbell and Hank. Thought I heard something out there. So now they're back in the house. That's good. We don't usually have that happen, but it does. I don't know if when Terry went upstairs, if she let them out or if I let them out. I don't remember now. But they're in. Um, let's see. Any other questions this morning? Anybody curious about anything? Anybody going through something that they want to talk about? Um, Throw it up here real quick before I decide to just get off the live. Hopefully, I can answer anybody's questions. Also, like I keep telling people, if you want to go live, if you have something you want to talk about, I mean, this channel is pretty much an open book. I can send you a link and you can go live with me at any time. And we can discuss anything you want to, really. Especially if it has to, a lot of people want to hear about cancer and know how to get through it. And that's hopefully what this channel is doing for people. So with that being said and not seeing anything pop up, I'm going to get off of here for the day and get going. Finish up a couple things so I can go on my hike this morning. And we'll talk to you guys all on, tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And I hope you guys all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.